As Broadmoor took on water after Hurricane Katrina hit, Louisiana's most recognizable official in D.C. watched her childhood home go underwater.
I'm former Senator Mary Landrieu.
Mary Landrieu, the Democratic daughter of a former mayor and the sister of then Lieutenant Governor Mitch Landrieu, knew that political pedigree wouldn't be enough in this matter. She knew the fight to save and secure the city would be a bare-knuckle brawl.
I knew that from, the first few weeks when it really came clear to me how the breadth of this devastation, and I felt the weight of that responsibility.
A moderate who had heavy Republican support and was known for working across the political aisle, Landrieu had to deal with pushback that was unprecedented.
Is it crazy to you, looking back now, that there were some members of Congress who said, why should we rebuild New Orleans? I mean, it sounds crazy. It sounds silly. I mean, back then, did that upset you?
Oh my gosh, it upset me to no end. And that just wasn't any member of Congress. It was the Speaker of the House.
Right.
Denny Hastert was the Speaker of the House. And he said, why in the heck does anybody live there? I'm like, how many reasons do I have to give you why people live here? We've been here for 300 years. You can't operate a river without a city like ours and the ports that serve it, and the agriculture and the energy.
And then there were issues with the Federal Emergency Management Agency, a controversial agency back then and even now.
We were handed a FEMA that was dysfunctional, completely and totally dysfunctional.
But Landrieu and every other member of the congressional delegation impacted, David Vitter, Bobby Jindal, Charlie Melancon, and Bill Jefferson, worked together to secure billions of dollars in funding, money used to get people home and to rebuild.
It was a battle of a lifetime. I did the best I could. I look back, I'm sure, like everyone, we made some mistakes. But when I look at the accomplishments, new levee system, new public housing system, new healthcare system, an amazing new school system that has potential. I mean, we have miles to go in, getting our school system from the bottom where it was all the way up to the top, where every kid can have an opportunity for an excellent education, but we're at least on the path in the right direction.
Landrieu, who was first elected to the U.S. Senate in 1996, then re-elected in 2002 and 2008, lost her re-election bid in 2014 as the state swung more red, forcing out the Blue Dog Democrat. In her time out of office, Landrieu has worked as a policy expert, strategic advisor, and consultant. Her children are now grown, and she lives on the North Shore. Landrieu recently turned 70, and looking back, realizes the work she did during the city's darkest hour was worth it.
We have a great deal to be proud of. I wouldn't want to go through it again. I mean, I'd say, no, I don't want Katrina. But the fact that we had it, some of us, not all, but some of us were smart enough and strong enough and determined enough to find a way to build back better.
Mary Landrieu, political royalty in Louisiana, the senator who found herself at the tip of the spear fighting for this state in 2005, one of the many faces of Hurricane Katrina.